Good morning, comic book fans. Welcome back to Ka-Pow Comics. I am your ever-loving host, Shorty, and it's New Comic Book Day tomorrow. So, again, we're just going to do this thing that we do every week, and it's just something I do. It's fun. I don't mind. We do have some new comics this week. Not as many, because it's the fifth delivery of the month, so this is usually just bits and pieces. But I will say it's also got the new Batman comic, the new Detective Comics, and the new Damn Them All, which are three books I'm really, really liking at the moment. So there is actually good stuff out this week, quite a lot of it, even if it doesn't necessarily get mentioned today, because we mainly talk about new releases on this video. Speaking of which, we have the first Chroma. We never actually ordered any of this because nobody asked us to. I'm trying my best to get that in the light. As you can see, this is the local Comics Day variant, which I think is like UV light or glow in the dark or something like that. Doesn't tell me on the back, but yes, it's certainly some kind of cool variant. You can probably see there. It does look very, very nice. New Avengers Assemble Alpha with a wraparound cover. Just got the one that because turns out not many people like Avengers in this store. Only like two people that get it ever. Got a new Blue Beetle, Graduation Day. This is the cover B or C that somebody's ordered. In fact, it should tell me on here. What it says is variant cover. Somebody did add on the A way after the final order cut off. I've added it to the order. Let's hope it turns up as best I can do. Dark Crisis one shot, Warzone. Again, looks to be an anthology. A lot of people listed on the side there for being involved in it. Another big anthology, 8 Melodious Misadventures of Merry Mayhem. DC's Grifter got run over by a reindeer. I think that says everything you need to say about that one. This one was delayed a week for UK stores. Kamen Rider 01, got the first issue of that in now. Koshi in Hell. I'm not entirely sure if this is like a new miniseries or just a back order, but it's in issue 1, so I grabbed it anyway. Magic the Gathering one shot. Nahiri the Lithomancer. Or Lithomancer. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Just a kind of one shot Nightwing annual here, but Nightwing is particularly popular, so I thought I'd mention it. New Planet Hulk miniseries. Planet Hulk World Breaker, should I say. Also featuring Scar, Son of Hulk, and I'm sure they're not mentioning that because of any TV show thing that's going on. New Superman one shot, Kal-El Return special. He's been back for a while. Feels kind of weird that this one's here right now, but they are definitely pushing it with some variant covers, including this one, which is kind of nice to have it because it is the Batman Spawn variant cover. Almost all the DC comics with variants are having a Batman Spawn variant as well. We've got a few of them in. If you want anything, you have to come in and grab them, I'm afraid. And also Wildstorm 30th Anniversary Special Issue 1, regular and a variant. I think both of those have actually been ordered. Wildstorm, although at one point like a really popular thing, has kind of died off a little bit. I think Ellis's involvement and the Michael Cray thing, which wasn't a very good miniseries, unfortunately, or maxi, kind of killed a bit of interest in it, at least in my store. Hopefully, if you're watching this elsewhere, there could be a huge amount of interest in Wildstorm. Manga and graphic novels now. We have the latest Goblin Slayer side story, Year 1, Volume 8. Parasite, but full colour edition. Is this Kodansha? Yes, it is. It's nice because where we get our comic books from is now the exclusive UK provider for Kodansha comic books. Okay, Legend of Korra book here. Patterns in Time and Anthology. I have questions. If anyone is actually watching this video who can answer, I'd really appreciate it. If you went into a comic book store and you were looking for this book on a shelf full of graphic novels, bear in mind we don't organise by publisher because not every person who comes in knows who publishes which title. Would you look for this under A for Avatar, L for Legend of Korra, or K for Korra? Just where would you go to find that one? Because I want to make it as easy as possible for people to find things. Alice Oseman's Heartstopper yearbook, which has meant she's taken a bit of a break from the online webcomic. It's a bit of a shame, but she's got to look after her mental health, and I like the fact she's putting out something cool and kooky at least. Superman, Son of Kal-El, Volume 2, The Rising. Only available in hardback at the moment, but I'm sure we'll be able to sell it, and just have the Nightwing crossover, I suppose, in there as well, which is kind of nice. A couple more local comic books day ones now. We only got sent the one of this, even though we ordered quite a few of them, so I'm guessing it's gone to allocation. The Illustrated Owl, which is the songs of Weird Al Yankovic illustrated. So, yay, awesome. And this one from Tori Amos, Little Earthquakes, the graphic album. I'm not too sure what a graphic album actually means in particular. It's sealed up, so I can't check. But apparently she has an undeniable impact on this 30 years after the album. I'm going to have to back it quite badly. 24 comic vignettes expand upon the myths within the album tracks and B-sides that film established Tori's musical force. People working, including Margaret Atwood, should I say, Killer Sue DeConnick, Bill Sankovitz, Neil Gaiman, David Mack, and Catherine Valente. Oh, okay. That's actually a pretty decent amount of people working on there. It's not cheap. It's like $40. It's like something like £36, I think. I'm doing a quick math in my head. But if people are Toriyama's fans, I imagine they won't mind paying that. Maybe if you're a Neil Gaiman fan, it might be a bit much for one comic book, or one quick story, but who knows. On to related products now. G.I. Joe Classified Series, Snake Eyes and Timber. This has been ordered for somebody. G.I. Joe Transformers crossover, Bumblebee AWE Striker. That's the front of the box. This has been ordered for somebody. Transformers Dead End, which has been ordered for somebody, and this one hasn't been ordered for anyone. I just got it in because I kind of like the idea of having one in. We have a full-size Optimus Prime, which does include trailer, which converts into a couple of different things, and I do like the idea of having that one of those in the store. And finally, classic Ghost Rider action figure, which we've got a couple of because Ghost Rider's awesome, and the new comic book series has been great, and I really hope more people read Ghost Rider. He's amazing. But that's all I've got for you right now. There will be some reviews this week, but because of kind of the lack of like issue ones and starts of series, I imagine it might be reduced the amount of reviews I'm going to do, but we'll see how it goes. Some of the one-shots or annuals might be interesting for me to talk about, but honestly, if you're already getting something, you're probably going to get an annual, and if you're not, I doubt you would get the annual. So stuff like that tends to not be worth reviewing. It's very much a muchness, but we'll see how it goes. I'll make no promises. But if you do want to see anything I do, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It'd be really nice to get the numbers up on this one because I've been doing this for a while and I really enjoy it. I'm not going to stop doing it. Like literally, I could lose all my subscribers tomorrow and I'll still carry on doing it. But it's nice to see big numbers get bigger. You know how it is. But until I see you again, look after each other, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.